Hello Taurus, welcome to your 2021 prediction reading. I'm going to be going through each month in in 2021, going through January through December, just trying to give you some insight onto what offers I feel like what you're going to be getting, whether that be financial or love throughout the year, each month. Let's first start out. This is called The Key. It's an oracle deck. I feel like this will be good to give us some insight onto what themes are going to be your major themes for the month, and then we'll just go through. So I keep saying the month, sorry. Major themes for the year. I'm used to doing the monthly readings. So I'm excited. I'm really excited to do this type of reading. Let's see what the major themes are going to be for your year. Fun and adventure. Probably a little different than this past year. With time to play and get reacquainted with it's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. So there's going to be some fun for you in the year of 2021. Especially if you've been feeling very serious. Maybe it's time to, like it says, adventure, have some fun. Abundance. Money is like energy, just like anything else. You want energy to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you make. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. So money, Taurus, is going to be a big thing for you in 2021. Okay, so something else that you need to know for 2021, just as a general. Of course, I'll go through my monthly readings when the year starts, but I just really like to do this just to see what the general is going to be for you guys. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. So that's a really good rule of thumb for you throughout the year. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. That's very sweet. I agree, Taurus. I feel like if you're saying negative things to yourself, it's saying that you've been too serious lately and that you should have more fun this year. You will be having more fun this year. See if anything else wants to come out here. Soul tribe, strength. Finding your soul tribe is a blessing and reaps many benefits. You are being asked to reach out and explore with your soul connections. They will feel familiar, safe, and trusted when you meet them. Send out your intention to connect to them and see who comes your way. So maybe set your intention out to meet soulmates, whether this be romantic, friends, whatever. Just really finding those compassionate connections with you that you feel familiar with. It's saying, so you could be in touch with people that you feel as though you have that natural comfort with. Okay, so let's start out now that we have all of that out of the way, and that's just your general for the year, stuff you need to know. I'm not doing reversals for this. I'm just going to look at the positive stuff each month that you're going to get. So it looks like in January we're going to have a really positive month for you with the Sun card here and the High Priestess. Maybe you're going to start with this High Priestess card, start finding these soulmates that this card is talking about here with the High Priestess. That usually means a soulmate connection, really strong connection. Listening to your intuition here and just having a really fun, warm time in January. So definitely aligning with what I have for you so far. Just a really happy month here, Taurus. You're going to feel a little undecided about something, though. Let's see what you're going to be undecided about. Maybe you're going to be faced with another, an opportunity to where you have to make a decision. Let's see. Yeah, so you're going to make a decision to work, maybe decide whether you want to continue to work as hard as you have been. Maybe because it's such a fun month, you're kind of undecided or on the fence about whether you want to possibly, this could mean a loan or get some money from someone. This could also mean donate or give a lot of money in the month of January. I think you'll be working hard though. Maybe you're undecided about or at a crossroads between like, okay, am I satisfied with my money? Do I want to give some of it away? Do I want to help people out? That sort of thing. Let's look into February. February. So I have the same two cards again, which is kind of crazy. I have the High Priestess and the Sun card. So this is really, I feel like you guys are going to have a really happy year, if I'm being honest. I have joy, and then I get the Sun card again. I feel like February is going to be a really happy month for you still. Still feeling like you're connecting with the people that you love the most in the world. Could be celebrating something with the Four of Wands, or possibly having a reunion with the Twin Flame connection. Either way, it looks like there is going to be some sort of a reunion here. Okay, so a possible reunion, but overall just a lot of happiness, fun. Yeah, having fun. Again. Let's see if something else comes out for March. March, what are we looking at? If you're looking for an answer, if you're waiting on an answer for either February or January, if you're waiting on like a yes or no, looks like it'll be a yes, especially if it's something to do with money, like waiting on money. Ooh, March, we have a possible new relationship here, or just a reconnection with someone from your past. Or not someone from your past, someone in general. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Two of Cups and the Hermit, really interesting combination here. Maybe someone who has been kind of retreating from you is going to be returning. Ten of Swords as well, someone who caused you some pain. So yeah, you could be entering a relationship with someone from your past in the month of March. I feel like this is someone who took some time to think it over, and I think that they're ready to invest. Yeah, they're finally ready for a change, and they're ready to invest in you in March. If this is something that you're looking for or waiting for, I feel like this will be, March will be like a month of love for you. Let's see about April. The Sun card again, this is going to be a really happy year for you guys. So again, if you're looking for a yes or no answer, you could hear this in April. But overall, like I said, the first card I pulled for you is joy and fun. So I feel like this will be a very fun year for you guys, Taurus. With financial security and being very close with people that you could consider soulmate or multiple soulmates here. You may be leaving some sort of decision or making a decision to leave something that isn't serving you anymore. Maybe it's this false narrative that this is talking about here in April. Maybe that's when this is going to play out. But either way, you're going to be really moving forward, whether this be with something romantic or with your career. With the Chariot here, you're going to be excelling, feeling very good, moving forward. No. Yeah, and there's a lot of hope for this situation. So I feel like you'll be moving forward with this person that I was talking about in March, and really just moving forward. Could be causing to, or walk away from this that I'm talking about here, this negative self-talk or negative narrative or something, or someone who is destructive possibly in your life. Could be walking away, but overall I think it'll bring you more joy. It's really good so far. May. A lot of Tauruses are born in May. Let's see. Five of Swords and Five of Wands. So I'm trying not to focus on anything negative for these readings, but I do want to say maybe you'll be spending a lot of time in May just thinking things over. Maybe you are realizing that you're being too competitive in the workplace for some of you. Maybe you'll feel competitive, like I said. I feel like overall you could see some conflict in May. I'm not exactly sure why. I do see a really positive new opportunity for you though in May with the Page of Wands, you could be seeing something new. Just know that you may be having to like compete for it. If you're really passionate about something, some sort of creative passion here with the Page of Wands, you could find that you're like competing, and maybe it'll be good competition, but think over exactly what you want to do, because I feel like things are really going to change for you in May. Let's look at June. So I have a lot of change. So for some of you, it could be moving in May or June with the Six of Swords. Not, I guess it doesn't have to be moving, but making just a really big choice and decision. I feel like this decision is going to overwhelm you for some of you. You could, especially if you're thinking about moving or doing something, making a really big change in your life. I feel like you'll make it, especially in May. And I feel like you'll feel a little heavy about the decision. But just know, I feel like you're meant to do what you're meant to do here with the Six of Swords. I feel like you're going to really be realizing that you're, yeah, this is someone who's making an honest, right decision or a moral decision here. So you could be faced with something in June, something big, and I feel like you're going to make the honest choice here. This is going to be a quick reading. I just wanted to just go through the overview. I just think it's fun. July. You could be hearing something very emotional here, hearing from something. Okay, so you could be getting some money in the month of July. A lot of Six of Pentacles is coming out for you guys, so I feel like you could be getting a lot, like it says, abundance. Maybe just getting like some sort of funding from someone or something. Getting some money, especially if you're working towards like starting something up, or I feel like this will be the year too where you're just happy and getting what you need. I really feel like either, like I said before, I know I mentioned a month before where someone might be returning. Definitely feel like someone could be returning in the month of July as well, someone that caused you some pain. You may be having a reunion with this person, especially if they're a twin flame. Yeah. Okay, in the month of August, you're going to be feeling very carefree with the Fool card here. Maybe you're walking away again. I keep getting the Eight of Cups for you, so I feel like that's really this here. Cutting people out who don't serve you, or cutting out negative thoughts that also don't serve you. Temperance. Be patient with yourself during this month. I feel like, especially if you are trying to be more carefree, just make sure you're doing things in moderation. I feel like you will anyways. I would love if you guys were to watch this like later on and see if this is accurate or not. Okay, August also, I feel like you could be in a leadership. Maybe you guys are walking away and making a more spontaneous decision to do something, for some of you, where you're more of a leader, or where you're able to show your personality and be charismatic, especially if that's something that you're interested in. Maybe this month you'll be deciding to be a little bit more carefree about showing like the world who you are. Okay, maybe even on a spiritual level, just showing people around you who you are, being a little bit less worried, a little bit more carefree. Okay, so if you're, sorry, what month are we on? August, September. Okay, September. Yeah, Death card. So you could be deciding to pursue something totally new. I keep getting the Six of Pentacles for you. I feel like Taurus, if you're looking for something someone to help you out, someone to give you money, something to give you money, like a company or something like that. I feel like you're going to be getting money. Not just like random money. I feel like loans or something, like just funding here with the Six of Pentacles. I keep getting that for you guys. So think big here. If you have some plans, just make sure you're getting the funding. I feel like this will be the year for you to get that. I also think you could be charging ahead, moving forward with something that you're very passionate about here with the Nine of Wands. Feel like this will also be a very like introspective month for you guys in September, just really thinking things over. I didn't skip August, did I? I don't think I skipped August. In September, just thinking things over, really being still and deciding, okay, this is the right move for me, and moving forward with something in September. Let's look at October. Okay, so October, you could really be feeling intuitive and spiritual. I feel like this will be the month for you guys in October to where you're really in touch with your spiritual side. Maybe that's what this is talking about, to where you feel strength and you seek out connections to where you feel comfortable and familiar, and people who could possibly be a part of your soul tribe, this says. Yeah, you could be meeting new people, putting yourself out there, whether this be friendly or romantic, just meeting new people and finding people that you have a really strong intuitive connection with. Queen of Cups and High Priestess are very similar in that way. They're very similar in trusting your intuition. Again, really thinking things over. I have the Four of Cups again. Feeling still, feeling appreciative, dreaming big as well. So, Empress. Wow, really in touch with this feminine energy, this really strong, motherly, intuitive energy here. I feel like that'll give you some new opportunities, whether this be people or possibly even financial. Okay, let's look into November and then December, and then we'll be done. In November, you're going to still be in touch with this Empress energy, this very nurturing. You could be taking care of people in October and November. Maybe this means that, like I said before, you have abundance of money, I feel like, this year, so maybe you'll be starting to take care of people around you. I also have Strength cards, so could be feeling very strong in this month. Hangman, could be getting a fresh perspective on something, possibly seeing things from a different angle. Maybe that's part of why you're going to be feeling very strong. Again, could have to do with this false narrative here. You're going to be doing a lot of thinking towards the end of the year. A lot of thinking. I feel like you're really going to be, possibly for some of you, this could be a pregnancy in November or October. But I feel like overall there's just a lot of really caring energy, so you could be getting taken care of. Also being kind to yourself. Okay, and then finally, let's look at December. December, feeling very innocent, feeling like also could be thinking of memories from when you were younger. Someone from your past could be returning in the month of December. Maybe just feeling, again, it's a year from now, so maybe just because of the holidays, you're around a lot of children, or you're feeling, sorry for the constant lighting changes in here. Definitely very clear that this could be a reunion from someone from your past in the month of December. Someone who is much more emotionally in control now. Yeah, they're heartbroken. I feel like they're really going to be returning to you. For a lot of you guys, they can't handle this heartbreak. Or it could mean that there's a possible, situation that's kind of painful for you from your past that you could be revisiting in December. Again, tying in with this trying to better yourself throughout the year. So yeah, that's how I feel like what's going to happen in a very, very broad overview of each month. I think this is fun to do, so comment, let me know if you like this reading. I try to keep it short because I know I don't want it to keep it too overwhelming here, but fun and adventure, abundance of money and financial security, false narrative, discernment, trying to weed out this false narrative or negative self-talk, and strength through your soul tribe or finding your soulmates this year. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Hope that you liked this reading. Please like it if you did, and comment your thoughts and subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much.